Hey guys, welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. This is day number 8. We're going to start off here at the repair bench and have nothing to repair, so that's good. Yep, basically same thing is going on today as it was yesterday. We're going to do some jobs. We got a big job here, and another story mission as well. When I bought this machine from a friend of mine who needed money quickly, he assured me that the car was fine. But I feel it pulling to the right, and this strange smell, like mushrooms. From what I remember, he worked behind a desk, not in sales. Anyway, check what's wrong with it and make it usable. It smells mushrooms. I don't get it. We'll take that story order. That sounds interesting. Also, we want to take this one. This one's got a lot of stuff. Cannot be started. Replace engine oil and filter easy. Replace timing related parts. General engine control and repair. Lack of engine power. Loud exhaust. Some of this might be a lengthy one, but we'll go ahead and take it anyway. Oh, we need to make sure there's space there. Okay, no problem. Let's go ahead and get this one over here to the bay, and we'll go ahead and park the next car in here real quick. Now, some of these cars I think are supposed to have bonuses tied to them, so we need to make sure we kind of look at that. We got an experience bonus on one of these. This one has an experience bonus. Normal order, normal order, normal order, normal order, normal order. Yeah, so we only got one that has an experience bonus. We can go ahead and take that. Oh, we got one down here as well. Yeah, normal order. Okay, take that order. Alright, first things first, we're going to start on this one here. Lots of parts not discovered here, so it's going to be a lengthy repair, it looks like. Feel it pulling to the right, strange smell. So let's, first things first, we got to run it through the test paths and the little test track out here, so we'll go ahead and do that first. And hopefully that'll tell us a little bit about what's wrong with it. I don't know if we'll take it to the test path or not. We might. It just depends. You can't do it after you take everything apart before you put everything back together, you know what I mean? So you can't really run it through that stuff with, God, this car's so slow. You can't run it through that stuff with everything off the car, obviously. It's got a little power changing gears, but it definitely starts off slow. It doesn't feel like it's pulling like they said. Oh, perfect slalom. A little bit sloppy on the end there, but... Oh, geez. I have missed where I was supposed to go. That's okay. We're going this way now. Over the bumps. It feels pretty strange, actually, when you're turning right. Actually feels a little loose, like it's getting ready to spin out, and it's look how shaky and wobbly it is. So something's definitely broken in there. I forgot to stop in the designated stopping spot. All right, so that's going to give us a little bit of an idea, kind of what's wrong with it, and depending on how much stuff is left over, we may want to go ahead and put it on the test track again as well. So, it didn't really show us a lot, did it? Let's see. Part not discovered. Oh, this is the wrong car. Yeah, it didn't show us much at all. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff not discovered. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and put it on the, we're going to go ahead and send it to the test path as well and run the test path on it. Because I really think that I don't like working on it unless we get it, you know, at least like 75% of the stuff done. A lot of stuff's going to be engine related though, so we have to remember that. Luckily this stuff doesn't really take too long, because we got problems with the brakes really on both sides. Yeah, and the back side as well. Put it on the shaker rig real quick. Suspension issues down to 40%, which is not good. Oh, that sounded bad. And yeah, oh yeah, that give that a lot of stuff there. All right, back to the lift. All right, so did you need an oil change? I can't remember if you said you did or not. that's almost everything there. So I don't see anything about oil change on here, so we'll go ahead and get you up on the lift and start tearing you apart. I think most of it's going to be brakes and suspension, and to be honest, we probably just ought to change everything. We'll just start taking it apart, I think, and just see how things look. Okay. Oh, that's bad. So brake caliper gonna have to be replaced. What about the pads? How are the pads? Yeah, a lot of things need to be replaced in here. Okay. Pads got to come off. That's got to come off. This is gonna have to come off. How does that stuff look down in there? That looks okay. I don't think we need to mess with that. Let's get this tie rod off. That'll have to be replaced. That inner tie rod will have to be replaced, as well as this lower suspension arm. It looks pretty shot as well, and there's bushings inside of it's going to be replaced. And that looks like about all of it. Now, what about the front suspension cross member? Looks pretty shot too. I don't know if they're going to want to change that or not. I bet you that's bad. Yeah, that rubber bushing's bad. And I imagine that one's bad too, yep. We may want to change that front suspension cross member. And this car is so rusted out right now, I don't know if it's even worth... It really needs to go to the junkyard, to be honest. So that caliper doesn't look bad. Do we have a minimum repair on here? Those brake pads are bad. We need 2 brake pads. That's not bad. Wheel hub, it looks bad, okay. Sort of the same things over here. We've got, this is bad, this rubber bushing. Tie rod and other tie rod is bad. Steering rack's bad, and lower suspension arm's bad. Okay, we got one more bushing over here I want to look at because I think I missed it. This one. Yep, it's bad as well. Okay, do we have anything else that we might have missed? We've got one more part that's not discovered, and I almost guarantee you that's going to be either the radiator housing, the radiator here, or this piece down here. I'm thinking it's probably going to be this piece. Now let's see. Did that discover it? Yep, that was it. So first thing, front suspension cross member. Where is my pad? Front suspension cross member B. Go ahead and buy one of them and install it. I don't even know why you're spending all this money on this car, to be honest. I mean, it's really kind of stupid if you ask me. Let's go ahead and go into our thing, see if we can fix anything. We might have some things we can fix. We've got a minimum repair. Oh yeah, we're actually repairing some things. It's nice. I should have looked to see what we were actually repairing, to be honest, because now I don't know what we had. We can go ahead and put these rubber bushings in. So we've got new rubber bushings, so we can get a few of them in here. New one there. Got a new one going up here. A new one goes over here. And a new one will go up here in the front as well. If I can actually get to it. There it is. Oh, there we go. Reach all the way through there and put that rubber bushing in there. That might be okay. I don't know if I need to check the minimum requirement. 100. So yeah, that's not going to work. We're going to have to take that one back out and buy some more rubber bushings. That's fine. We can do that. Let's go ahead and get a whole bunch of more rubber bushings. I think I'm gonna get like 20 of them because really, I just run through them like crazy. I literally just bought 10 just the other day. All right, we got 20 rubber bushings now, so that'll be enough to last us a little while. And we'll put that one in. Alright, now comes the fun stuff. We got to get the lower suspension arms, steering rack, Lower suspension arms and steering rack. I think we need 2 lower suspension arms. Get both of those and 1 steering rack. Now, is the steering rack considered... I think we need 2 of these as well. Is the steering rack considered suspension? I wouldn't think it would be. I think we need drive axles too, but I can't remember exactly which ones they are. Steering rack. Yep, it is considered suspension. Okay. That's actually surprising. I didn't think it would be. Alright, let's install those things. So we've got all this stuff that we can put together right here real fast. And the tie rod, brand new parts. And then this lower suspension arm, we got brand new part and brand new bushings for it. Okay. We need... I think we need new brake pads. So let's get those. And we need a new caliper as well. 1 caliper and 2 brake pads, if I remember right. We also need 2 hubs. Where do we find the... I'm not sure where we find that brake hub at. Would that be in suspension? It might be. I don't see it on here, but... Oh, there it is. Wheel hubcap. We need 2 of those too, I think. Alright, so let's get that fixed and sorted up. Brake pads, brand new. Brake caliper, brand new. Bolt that sucker on. Wheel hub is also brand new. And I think we can put the wheel on now. Okay, that should be this side done. Oh, nope, it's not going to be. We're going to have... Nope, that might be this side done. I don't see anything else that needs fixed over here. Okay, let's go to the other side. Lower suspension arm, of course. Disc. We need a brake disc ventilated. I didn't realize that part was going to be bad as well. Brake disc ventilated. We're not on brakes. Okay, brake disc ventilated. Let's buy that. Install that. New brake pads. New, well, not new caliper, but oh yeah, it is a new caliper. Nope, we need that piece. See, sometimes you just find bad pieces whenever you're putting things back together, I guess. Because that wasn't showing up. Okay. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think we need drive axles. Don't we? Yeah, we don't have drive axles in this thing. So we're actually going to have to take those caps back off just to get the drive axles on here. Or do we? It's not coming up like we need drive axles. Maybe this isn't the type of car that has... No, this is a rear-wheel drive car, so we don't need drive axles for this one. Okay, let's check it real quick. Rubber bushings, brake pads. Okay, so this must be for the rear of the car then. Because some of these we've already got. Disc brakes ventilated. Rubber bushing, rubber bushing. Solid drive axle, rubber bushing, brake pads. Yeah, let's check the back real quick, because I think we've pretty much done everything on the front side. I do want to real fast look at it, like right here, just to see if I see anything. Everything looks good. So the back side needs worked on as well. Okay, so there's need a rear caliper for the back. Probably some brake pads for the back. Yep. We're going to need a brake disc for the back and a drive axle for this side, I think. Alright, that's this side, so let's get around the other side. This car is like so rusted out. I mean, there's literally nothing left of it. try to swing over that other lug nut and take them apart the way I'm supposed to, but it's kind of hard to do. Alright, that caliper don't look terrible. What about these pads? Pads are bad. Take the pads off. So we need 2 pads. Looks like we're going to need 2 axles. Okay. You know what? Let's well, no, let's go ahead and order the pads in 1 caliper. 2 pads, 1 caliper. I don't know if we need another one of those or not. We'll wait and check in a minute. We need a brake disc ventilated. And what was that other part? Let's see. It was solid rear drive axle. We need 2 of those. Solid rear drive axle. That's going to be in gearbox? No, not gearbox. It shouldn't be under suspension, should it? I guess it will be. I've never thought of axles being under suspension, but I guess maybe they are. Where is the solid rear drive axle? There it is. 2 of those. And there's also going to be some rubber bushings under here we need to replace as well. I don't know how many, but we've got some of those in stock probably. Alright, let's go ahead and put this stuff back together real quick. There's 1 bushing right there. I bet it's bad. It looks pretty bad. I don't know if they're going to like that or not. I wonder if I replace this all with brand new parts, will it give me more money? That's pretty bad. We'll take that out of there. Let's see, is there another one somewhere? No, I think that's the only one. Put a new one in there. And then put this tire back on. Yeah, because I mean, if I'd done that, I'd have to replace the rims and everything else. And I think she just wants the parts that I install to be new. I think. Like the ones that were damaged, you know what I mean? New drive axle on this side. New ventilated brake disc. Oh, we don't have... Wait a minute. Let's put this one back on and just see if that flies. We may have to pull it back off. Like I said, it wasn't terribly bad, to be honest. We're going to need to replace this bushing over here as well, because it's completely worn out. We'll go ahead and put this wheel back on, and then we'll check everything, and hopefully that'll be good enough. Alright, let's see. Brake caliper, rubber bushing, rubber bushing, rubber bushing. We've got 3 rubber bushings and 1 brake caliper. I imagine that this is the brake caliper right here. So let's change this brake caliper out real fast. Because this brake caliper really wasn't that great. I'll go ahead and order that real quick. Don't think we need to order that cylinder with. I think it comes with 1 actually. I want to find those other rubber bushings too, because we don't really know where those are at yet. Yeah, we can use that cylinder. That's not that bad. Now, where's these other rubber bushings at? Because I really don't know, to be honest. Everything back here looks good. They gotta be up here in the front, right? I don't see any red anywhere. So I'm not sure where those rubber bushings would be. We changed all the ones out. They're in the suspension up here. They've got to be in the back. Gotta be. But it appears that we changed all the ones out in the back as well. Unless there's rubber bushings in those shocks. That could be a possibility. We could take that out and just see. Says we got 4 rubber bushings to replace. Oh, and a brake disc ventilated. Really not sure where those rubber bushings would be at. We're going to check these real quick in the spring puller. Or maybe we won't. So those, it's not the shocks. The shocks won't have rubber bushings apparently. At least not those shocks. Yeah, that's good. There's no point in taking those off anymore. Well, I don't know exactly where these rubber bushings are going to be at. We've got one brake disc ventilated to fix. That's going to be probably... That one's good. This is going to be the one we need. No, that one looks good as well. Strange. Yeah, that... Well, which one needs fixed? Does it tell us? It does not tell us. I don't know. It's got to be one of these front ones. That one's at 80%. Does the other one tell us how much it is? We can't look at it. This one's brand new, so it's got to be this one over here. We'll go ahead and get one of those and put on there. Let's take this one off. Oh. We still got to find those rubber bushings. I have no clue where they're going to be at. Alright, put the brand new one on here. I really thought that old one would be good enough, but obviously I was wrong. Okay, now we can, you know what, let's not put the rim back on yet. Let's look around. Do we see anywhere where rubber bushings might be that we missed? I don't, like I changed both of those, right? Both of those are changed. They must be in the back of the car somewhere. They've almost got to be in the back. And it says the part has been found, so they should be showing up red, unless they're in an area that we just can't see them. But I don't know where that area... Oh, I wonder... No, we changed those. Yeah, all that's been changed. They've got to be back here. Are there bushings under the U-joints? I really don't want to take this car apart piece by piece. We've already spent a ton of money on this car already. Three rubber bushings. Oh, wait. Yep, 3 rubber bushings. And this is a story order as well. I think the only thing we can really do is just take the whole thing apart and just and find them that way. I don't know how else we're going to be able to do it, to be honest. So I'm going to do that, and then when I find them, if I find them, I'll let you know. I think I might have found them right here. These are I put rubber bushings in here that wasn't quite 100%, and I bet that's the ones that, or some of the ones I'm missing. I tore apart the whole back into the car, and there was nothing back there at all. So I'm thinking that these are probably what she wanted replaced. And we've got one more that's probably going to be around on the other side over there. So we'll go ahead and put this wheel back on. And run over to the other side real quick and see if those rubber bushings are at 80. And I almost guarantee you one of them is. Let's see, we've got 100% there. 80% there, yep, there's the last one. So that's what it was. We just put used bushings in there, and she didn't like that. So we got to make sure from now on that if it's 100%, then it's got to be 100%. She's not going to go for anything less than 100. So that should be the front done up. I'm going to go ahead and throw the back end together real quick, and then I'll be back whenever we get ready to finish it up. Alright guys, I think that's about going to do it here for this car. It looks like everything is done now. Yep, awesome. Let's finish the order up. Made quite a bit of money off that one, like $2,000. Got one more car here. This one, let's see if we got time to do it. General engine control and repair. I don't know if we'll have enough time to do this one for this episode, so I think I'm going to save it for the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you guys next, I think, on day 9. So thanks for watching, and we will see you guys next time. Have a good day. Bye-bye.